everybody, and thanks so much for tuning in to Second Act TV. I'm here with Andrea. We just finished working out. You know, Andrea, go a little bit over here so you don't get out of the frame too much. There you go, because that people want to see you more than they want to see me. We are, barely makeup, whatever, but we don't care.
No. It's real life.
Andrea, as you know, I work out with her. She's a fabulous personal trainer. She's my friend. And so we started talking after the workout today about some personal stuff. And I said, you know what? I want to capture this for Second Act TV. Now, full disclaimer, Andrea is, 41? Mm-hmm. She's heading our way, but she's not there. But what she was sharing is so much that I've heard with my friends that when we started over after 50 and dating. So tell us about that. You're online dating right now. What are you running into?
Well, so I'm doing online dating. Off and on for about 4 years now. Mm-hmm. And what I find is that I'll meet somebody and I like them, and then so I kind of go all in and I'm sending messages and they don't return that same level of investment. Mm-hmm. And then the guys that I don't like too much, and so I may or may not respond, they're the ones who are always reaching out and texting. And so I started studying, like everything else. I'm like, I got to figure this out. I got to know how to do this. So I've been, looking at YouTube videos and of relationship experts. And one thing that I learned is that I'm going to match the level of investment. It doesn't matter if I really like the guy or not. If he's going to send me like a one sentence text message, that's what I'm going to respond with. Mm-hmm. And then
you mirror their communication style.
Yes. But I also want to, well, right now there's one guy in particular that I'm, kind of interested in. And so I'm just letting him know that I'm interested, but I'm also putting the ball in his court. Mm-hmm. So I'll just say something kind of flirty and with a little wink or something. And then he responds and then that's it. And I'll like his message, or I'll just do like a little wink. And I mean, we've only been on 2 dates, but it's good.
Well, and people know right away if there's chemistry or not. Right. Whether it lasts is another thing. What I find interesting, and I've talked about this with my friends, on this program with Karen, with other relationship experts. It's like what you're describing is, in a sense, kind of playing games, or you try to not playing games, but you're not. We can't just be ourselves. It's so it'd be so nice if you just like somebody, you could tell them that. But if you do that, then you run them off.
Right. But you see, here's what I realize though, is that I am being me. So my life is not changing. So I think what I have done in the past is that I meet this guy and then I think about all of the amazing possibilities, and I just want these possibilities to happen. And instead of just letting it unfold. And so I'm keeping my schedule busy the way that I'm not changing anything. I'm continuing to make plans with my friends, and I'm continuing to go on other dates if someone asks me, because I don't know whether or not it's going to work out. But I think what I would do when I would finally meet someone that I can, we have great conversations, and he's good looking, and he's thoughtful. I'm like, this is it. And then I put all my eggs in that basket, and then. I think that's kind of scary too for guys. Because
I know somebody like that.
Oh, yeah. Because I know, like, there have been a couple guys who I've met, and then friends are like, "You're it. I just want to date you," and I'm like, "Slow your roll, buddy. We just went on one date,"
Well, and that turns me totally off. When I was dating, it totally turned me off. So I can only imagine that guys feel the same way. If they feel like, ooh. No, slow down.
I know.
So there is something to be said for going slow.
And just living life. And enjoying the date without wondering what's going to happen in the future, and just being honest. I really liked our date. I think it's going to be fun getting to know each other. Good. And then leaving it at that.
There is something also, I think, for our generation, it was maybe more true than as you skew younger now. But men were intimidated by stronger women. Do you feel that that's still?
Yeah, I think that's still in play. Although I do think that more men are beginning to appreciate that. But I do think it's still a balance, because I think after my divorce, I went through this phase of no one's going to tell me what to do, and damn it, I'm in control, know. And I think that came out, and I may have been a little too aggressive when I smelled BS,
No, Like I said.
And so now I was like, you know what? You do you. I'm going to do me. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I like you. do what you want with that information. But I'm still going to go hang out with my girlfriends and continue to go on dates. And
good for you.
Yeah.
And what to kind of close out this little visit with you. What kind of advice would you give women right now that are on the online dating scene that that are in your position?
I would say just be you. I think when I first started online dating, I was worried about whether or not the guy I was meeting was going to like me. And so then I was nervous and I didn't really act like me. And now I realize, I want someone to like me for me, who I am, my quirks, my strengths, my weaknesses, and I'm not going to hide those things. And I actually now when I go on dates, I go with the perspective of, they're trying to win me over. I'm not trying to win them over. And so I feel more empowered and I can be myself. So I think that's the most important thing. Just be you, have fun, and it'll either work out or it won't. But it's not rejection. It's just you're not meant to be.
You're not meant to be together
until you find the right one.
Yeah. Well, and what I find most interesting about our conversation is that, this doesn't change. When I started online dating back when my early 50s, we felt like teenagers again. And it was just stupid. Didn't we ever grow up? And I think just these love dances, tangos, just never change. So I think being yourself is probably the best advice that we can both share. So well, I love having my time with Andrea, both workout time and our girlfriend time. So and I'm going to have her on more because she's full of great advice. I find you incredibly motivational. I love all your stuff, and we'll see you soon back with Andrea on another episode of Second Act TV. See you soon.
Bye.
Thanks so much for watching again today. If you can do me one big favor, could you hit the subscribe button that's floating out around here somewhere? If you're on your mobile, there's a link below to subscribe. Thanks and see you next time.